Alright guys, so we are on the final season of this update, which means around the time this ends in about, probably like 25 days, we will be getting another Brawl Talk. And I don't think the topic of this video will be in that Brawl Talk, but I really hope that it's happening this year, because last year it was supposed to happen and it never happened. And I feel like done properly, this update could really help the casual and the content side of the game, especially the content side. That's what we need the most right now. That is right. Today we are talking about mapmaker. So I'm actually going to play it because I never play it and I feel like I should play it a little bit more, but the mapmaker update never happened. So we're going to play the candidates. We're going to play the winner of the day at the end of the video. And while we're doing that, we're just going to kind of talk about like what maybe should happen. But yeah, I don't even know who to play. It's Brawl and Mortis. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Real quick, if you guys are enjoying these videos, just make sure you use code NUBS in the shop. Thank you very much. All right, I have a feeling that Mortis is not going to work here, but there are a few things that I already have ideas for, or there were ideas in the community for, and I tried making this into like a little bit of a Reddit video, but I literally found a grand total of 0 posts regarding like actual concepts for mapmaker that came out in the last year or two. I searched everywhere, I couldn't find any, but that said, there are a couple things that are kind of already in the game, and then a couple things that could just be like really good or really fun. Like there is the fog of war mechanic that they added, which is apparently in friendly battles in mapmaker, which I did not know until comments told me. I had no idea that it was just like an exclusive thing. Okay, where am I even going with this? These attacks. All right, shoot it to me, bro. Let's just end this game. This map was kind of interesting. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't a troll map, which I'm happy about. Are we gonna score the ball? Honestly, it doesn't even matter if we don't score the ball. One thing that I really miss is trophies in mapmaker, and I think the issue with that and the entire reason why trophies got removed from mapmaker was because people would spam this map where you all spawn on an island and then everyone just immediately dies and then the game ends. Like, that's just really stupid, and I wish that there was a way that they could make those types of maps just not win. That would be really cool. At least the map has to be like semi-competitive for it to be for trophies. I don't know if they'll ever do that again though, but when a mapmaker rework does happen, I really hope that that's somehow included, like somehow, because when trophies are on the line, that makes it way more fun. That's why mapmaker was originally popular, because you could actually benefit from it in the content. Like there was a purpose behind it besides, oh, let's just play this goofy map for 5 minutes, right? Like there's just a bit more incentive. And I don't know, there's like 2 teams with that. Some people hate it, some people love it. I think we're about to score here, which is sick. But yeah, the fog of war mechanic, I would like to see that put into play a little bit more, maybe. Okay, wait, let's see if we can maybe use this gadget to our advantage. See, this gadget's good. You can block an entire Frank super and Buffy, and he dies, dude. Okay, wait, no, Mortis is actually broken, and we just win the game, bro. Nah, Mortis is insane. So currently, the way the fog of war mechanic works, which you guys, most of you have probably seen it in the Brawl Talk, basically, like, you can't see past a certain distance, and it's either a set distance, or it's just based on your brawler range. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but either way, what I would like to see, specifically for mapmaker, is a mechanic similar to that, but it works more like, wow, it works more like other MOBAs, where, like, walls block your vision. So walls, bushes, anything like that, it's darkness behind them, so you can see as far as you want as long as there's no walls in the way. And I just think that would make for some really good like hide and seek maps or something. We need this ball. Yes. I mean, there's like no reason to even go for plays because we don't get trophies for this, bro. That's what I'm saying. But like I think that would be just really good if they could just add some like weird mechanics that don't take them very long to make, hopefully, just for mapmaker, so then people can make some wacky stuff. Like, I'm still alive. Wait. Oh my god. Dude, Mortis is ridiculous with that gadget. Like, I swear, that gadget is actually insane. You need to perish. Alright, there we go. We'll get it back in 13 seconds. There were also a lot of concepts of, like, a second story or stuff like that that probably would never come to the actual game, and I feel like there's those kinds of ideas, and also, like, rule set ideas, anything like that, really, are things that they could just throw into mapmaker for fun, so then people could just, like, experiment with it. I don't really know. I don't know if you guys really agree with that, but if there ever is a mapmaker update, I would like to see one that just adds a bunch of random stuff that people can just make crazy maps with. Like, that would be a perfect casual update in my opinion, at least. Oh my god, what am I doing? Don't let him score. You know what? Bats. So that hit nobody. Oh, I'm just dead. All right, wait, can I get a super first? Cool. All right, sick. Yeah, those are like my two favorite concepts. The like Fog of War maybe being a little bit different than it currently is. I still like the current version. I just think it doesn't make like complete sense how it works. I just got blasted. But then, yeah, it's kind of like similar where like if there were two tall walls that you could like go up a story with, so you can go on top of these walls. If there's like a staircase object, you can go on top of it, and then there's 2 floors, and then like attacks, if you're on the bottom floor, they only really hit the bottom floor, and like throwers attacks I guess would go all the way up, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, it's just like you need to perish. No way. Oh my goodness. You know what I never do? I never actually use Mortis's like Buffy hyper thing to my advantage, because I just never remember, because it like makes your attacks go out twice or something like that. It's kind of weird. Oh, I just got absolutely rolled. Anyway, one of the most important things I want to come out of this video is I want to see ideas about mapmaker in the comments, because again, this was kind of supposed to be like a Reddit style video, maybe like both where I play the game and do Reddit, but there were just no posts at all, which is really like sad to see. So I don't know if people have given up or if just like, I don't know, because I looked in the last few years and there was just nothing. Maybe there's a bunch of older stuff. Well, I know that there is some older stuff, but that's from like years ago, stuff I've already looked at. So we're about to lose. Whatever, doesn't matter because there's no trophies in this. Basically, I want to see what you guys think. Like, what ideas do we have in general for mapmaker, or is it like hopeless and that's why they never made an update? Like, I really don't know. I don't know what they should do specifically. I don't know what they could do. I'm sure they could have a lot more ideas. Hello. Okay, perish. Sick. Boys, he's about to just score for free. No, don't let him do it. Don't let him do it. Wait, we're good. We have Kenji super. We basically just win the game. You super me, I super you. Okay, he supers me, and then I super him, and he walks away from me. I love this game. Wait. Teammate, help me. Chester, you are useless. All right. Well, I think we're about to lose this one. I don't know what this map is supposed to be, but this is kind of the map of all time. This is not the best Kenji map, but it is a really good Buzz map, actually. Lucky for him. Let's just do this, I guess. Oh, he's gonna perish. Yep. All right, sick. Hey, we actually get a score. We might win this, surprisingly. Another thing that I feel like is really important for mapmaker when the update comes out is like a bunch of random rule set changes. Like currently there's still, to my knowledge, no way to make an infinite timer, which is kind of understandable because, you know, there could be lobbies that somehow lock you into the game indefinitely. You know, that wouldn't be good. But I feel like if that is an option where you can make it like infinite or even just like more than 5 minutes, then there could just be a way like just to exit, you know, like something else would be so interesting, bro. I was just now thinking about this. Something that would be so interesting is I'm level 1. Let me just level up Pierce real quick. But imagine a world in Brawl Star where you can like host a server. I don't know how they would do this or if they would ever be able to do this, but they do have it in the Chinese version technically because they have those like chat rooms. So they're capable clearly. But imagine like a world where you can host a server in a friendly battle and there's like enough variety with the rule sets and the timing and the map size or anything where you can like eventually host a world that people can just like join. I don't know what you would do in it, but I feel like it would just be teetering towards like Fortnite territory where people just make some like random modes that are just like brainless fun that you just kind of go in, like hopefully not like the brain rot modes, but stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? Something like that, in my opinion, would probably be like the ideal end game to mapmaker. Don't know if that will ever come though, even if they do a mapmaker update. Also, I didn't check the map. This is absolutely terrible for Pierce. Also, just now realized that Pierce doesn't reload from the boxes, and that is terrible. So this brawler is really not made for solo showdown. Okay, well, let me just get my ammo back then. That's an Ash with 3 cubes. That's just like not okay. It's just not okay. I mean, I'm just dead. Like, what? Going back in time a little bit, like I can understand completely why trophies don't really happen in mapmaker, because maps like this you would just see like Eve, Angela, like a bunch of water brawlers, but at like, I don't know, it's like a double-edged sword, because for one, it's interesting to have maps that really cater to a specific brawler archetype's like abilities, I think that's really cool. Just you would just have a bunch of brawlers like running on the water until the smoke comes in, you know, like if this was actually for trophies and stuff, which would be cool. So he's leaving. Oh, he's not leaving. All right, well, so I need to live. You need to die immediately. I need to heal up. Cordelius, don't you dare do this to me. I need to live. There we go, we got health. I am so dead. It was so close. Whoa. Whoa. Calm down. We have a chaos star drop. Epic. Wait. Am I finally gonna have a good one? Hold on. Hold your horses. Alright, we finally got a decent chaos drop. I mean, it can't get any better, right? No, it's just, that's just it. Okay, cool. Never mind. That was really bad. Just because I'm maxed out, I can't get anything. I think I should be able to get something from like the ultra one, but I'm not even certain about that either. I feel like I should have some skins I can get because I don't buy all of them anymore. I don't even know. I literally got, I didn't even get like a player icon from that. I don't think that was like really sad, even though it was kind of cool to get. I need to get an 8 chaos on recording, and then I'll be chilling with those drops. Or an 8 ultra, whatever. But yeah, we'll play one final match as Cordelius here. But guys, if you're ever gonna leave a comment on this video, do it right now. Tell me exactly what is on your mind. What do you want for mapmaker? Like, do you agree with what I already said, or do you have something that's like even better? If like everything I mentioned in this video somehow eventually comes to mapmaker, life will be good. I don't know. Oh, get dodged. Oh my goodness, Cordelius is so good here. I might be just dead. This is so unfortunate, bro. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video or you agree with what I said, then just make sure you use code NUBS. If you disagree, dislike the video. I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.